Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayshawn and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. You already know your girl is back with another video based on the title. You know exactly what I'm about to talk about. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Kayshawn with 3 E's. Y'all already know the drill. Without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Let's go. Okay, boom. Let's hop right into this story time, y'all. I'm gonna take y'all back to high school, okay? Let me tell y'all about this time when you just can't be nice to people for whatever reason. Like, I just don't understand. But anyways, let me tell you, it's like a regular day in high school. I ain't even gonna tell you which year this is. Just know it's a regular normal day in high school. So I believe it was either third or fourth period that me and Shauna had together. And if you're new here, Shauna is just my bestie. Fuck the restie. You need to go watch all the other story times to get caught up on who Shauna is, right? So anyways, it was me and Shauna who was in third or fourth period, and we just sitting there talking. Now, we had got there a little bit early because sometimes well, whatever. We just got there a little early. So we just sitting in our chair, talking to the people around us, talking to each other. And as people was coming into class, we noticed that it's a new girl. So we like, oh, okay, because mind you, it's like not the middle of the school year, but it's like it ain't the beginning. So it's just like, okay, like, normally new people don't be falling in around this time, but whatever. So we see it's a new girl. So we just noticed a new face, but we didn't think that much of it. We didn't say nothing. So, okay, cool. So we noticed she come in, she go up to the teacher, because of course she probably trying to figure out, Dash, get out of there. Because, of course, I'm sure she's trying to figure out where she should sit at. So, cool. The teacher tell her whatever. So, let's say if it's like 5 rows of 3, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Like, it was 5 rows of 3, seats to sit at. So, let's say I'm in row 3, like the second chair. Shauna's in row 2, like the third chair. So, we're diagonal. So in row 4, the first seat was open. So I see the teacher pointing at that first seat. So I see the girl come over or whatever. Okay, cool. So we in like fucking English or something. We was working on some type of project where we was paired up and we had to get what was it? Was it English? Actually, I think it was history or something, because we had to pick somebody and like do a report on them, or not even a report. We had to pick somebody and we just had to tell everybody about their history. Why can't I think of the word for it? Like, I'm having a brain fart. But basically, like, we had to pick somebody in history and we had to tell about their life or something like that. So I think it was history class or some shit. Anyways, we was partnered up, right? Y'all already know. Well, y'all don't know, but that teacher was pretty cool. So he wasn't that teacher that like made you have assigned seats or pick people for you. No, he was real cool. So like, you could pick wherever you want to sit at. You could pick whoever you wanted to be in your group. So of course, me and Shauna picked each other. So we had just started this project like last week, and mind you, this is like a Monday. It was somewhere in the beginning of the week, if my memory serves me correctly, but I do believe it was like a Monday. So we was only like 2 days into it or whatever. So normally what we'd do is we had to pick our topic, and then the teacher would take us down to the library and we do research on our whoever we picked or whatever. I forgot who we even picked. But we had somebody. So, once the bell rung and everybody was getting settled in, we was going to go down to the library for that period, right? So the teacher, when everybody came in, the teacher went up there like, hey, is anybody missing a partner? Like, we have a new person. Her name is, what we going to call her? We're going to go off George Lopez. So we're gonna call her Carmen, okay? Remember the daughter, Carmen? About Carmen used to get on my nerves too, okay? And George Lopez, she used to be doing too much. But anyways, we're gonna call her Carmen. So the teacher like, yeah, we have a new girl. Her name is Carmen. She's right there. Do anybody need a partner? So everybody kind of was like, no. I guess it was a pretty even amount of everybody. So everybody had a partner. So me being the nice person I am, okay, being a girls, and partially because I didn't want to have to do all the work. Work is better to be split between 3 people than to 2 people, because then that means we ain't got to do everything, right? So I raised my hand like, oh, Mr. Johnson, like, me and Shauna is in a group, but if you can't find nobody, Carmen can join our group. So he's like, thank you, Kay. Excuse me. No, sir. No, thank you. Okay. So I'm like, yeah, Carmen can join our group. So he's like, oh my God, Kay, thank you so much. It's so nice. Give me the toy. Yeah, just give it to me. You just go and get the toy. No. And by the way, for the people that be asking, is that a crying baby? What's that in the background? Y'all, this is the toy that be making all that goddamn noise. Sorry, son, but you cannot have it. Wait till after the video. I'm so sorry. Mommy loves you. but not right now. Okay. Anyway, so of course, because Carmen, he said thank you or whatever. So I'm like, cool. So, he like, all right, gather y'all things. We about to head down to the library so we can start this research, right? So cool. So because Carmen is like right diagonal for me, I'm like, hey, Carmen, I'm Kay. This is Shauna. So she was super nice, super sweet. She's like, oh, thank you for letting me join y'all group. Today is my first day. So like, thank you. So, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, no problem. Like if you need help looking for anything, or you need help with anything, let us know. So, she just asking us questions like, did y'all already pick a person? No, don't get it. So I'm like, yeah, we picked Rosa Parks. Okay, I really forgot who we picked, but I'm like, oh yeah, we doing our report on Rosa Parks. So I'm like, basically, we just about to go down to the library and we just gonna do some research, like her date of birth, where she was born at, what she did, how was she pivotal to history, blah blah blah. So she's like, oh okay, cool, like that sounds good. So cool, we go down there. Now, mind you, the project was really easy because, like I said, we literally just had to pick somebody and talk about their life. So like I said, I don't think it was Rosa Parks, but let's say it was somebody like Rosa Parks or whatever. Like it was something that I remember was easy. Like you know about the Rosa Parks, the Martin Luther King Jr.'s, like people like that. So it was somebody that we just like really knew about. So the report was honestly not that hard. Like that teacher, shout out to him because, like I said, he was a really easy teacher. He gave us a week to like do research on something that really would only take like 2-3 days in the library, like for real. So shout out to him. But I do understand that some people work slower than others, and the only thing we didn't get to necessarily pick our person. He did like the hat method. Like he wrote a bunch of names in a hat and we had to go around. Like once you partner up, you would have to go around and pick from the hat. So we didn't necessarily get to pick like, because I would have picked my homegirl Rosa Parks. Okay, I would have picked you, girl. But we still got another easy name. So it was cool. So not for nothing, me and Shauna was almost done. So we had told Carmen, like, well, all we doing is like research on Rosa Parks. So all you got to do, I'm like, well, we already started the beginning and end because it literally only had to be like 2 pages, double space, 12 font times New Roman. Okay, like it was real simple. So we finished like the first page was damn near in the middle. So I was like, well, if you want to just do research on the ending and like how Rosa Parks passed, then you could just do that part. Because I'm like, we already did the beginning. I already did the beginning. Shauna damn near did the middle. You could just do the end. So I'm like, it worked out perfect. So she like, okay, cool. Like this seemed real easy. So I'm like, yeah. So we go to the library and literally we looked up, how Rosa Parks passed, what she did, all of that, blah, blah, blah. We finished up that paper. Okay. That's why I said he gave us a week for a 2-page paper. Like, shout out to you. Anyways. So cool. So as you can imagine, once we finish, like, let's say, he gave us the whole week or whatever. Once we finished that by, like, Tuesday, really by Monday, but Tuesday we went over it, we read it, made sure it flowed good because, we did have to present it. So we was going over, like, where I'm going to stop at, where Shauna going to start at, and then, of course, Carmen going to finish, right? Okay. So Tuesday, we wrap it on up, we finish it. So y'all already know the rest of the week we sitting here just chilling because we done with our book report, right? Okay, cool. So, once we finished that, we just talking. So we just getting to know Karma. Karma just talking to us. She seemed real cool. Like, she was real chill. We asking her where she was moving from. She was telling us, like, we just became real cool, right? Okay, that week finished out. Of course, it's time to do the book report, whatever. We go up there, we kill it. It's no big deal. It's Rosa Parks. You know what I'm saying? Like, we read our stuff, got an A on that. It was good. So now, like I said, because this is history class or whatever class it was, a lot of our stuff was like that. Like, we'll have to pick something and write about, like, the Civil War or, like, women's rights and stuff, or like who, stuff like that. We always had to do some type of group activity in the library. Like that class, we stayed in the library, right? So of course, like I said, the teacher being the teacher, he always let us pick. He will always tell us like get in groups of 2 or 3, just in case it's an odd number. So that just became the thing. Like me, Shauna, and Carmen would just always get in the group together because me and Shauna always was, and Carmen, she became more close to us because she sit by us, and every time we would do groups, we would just pick each other. Cool. Now Carmen didn't have the same lunch as us, but every time we came into this period, we would always talk. So Carmen ended up having another class with me where it was just me and her, and then she had another class with Shauna when it was just her and Shauna, right? So when you in class with somebody, them become your like friends for real because you see them every day throughout that semester. So of course we started talking all the time. She was really cool. So it went from like, okay, us hanging out and talking like in class together until one day it was like a hot little summer day or whatever. Everybody in the school, when you just hear here where everybody going. We had literally had a Dairy Queen right across the street from our school. So everybody was talking about going to Dairy Queen. So on my way, remember I told y'all I was in anger management. If you don't remember, I don't know if I told it in the story time or on the live. If y'all don't know, I had anger management when I was in high school. Now, I really didn't need anger management though. I don't know why my mama put me in that. It's because the school recommended it. But if y'all could tell, do it look like your girl got anger issues? Because let me tell you something, mama. While you try to put me in anger management, thinking I had problems, you had me in there with the people, and they talking about how they gonna kill their mom. I wanna kill my mom. What the? I wanna kill my dad. I wanna kill my grandma. And I'm over here like, they like, what's wrong with you, Kay? I'm like, somebody cut me off while I was driving. No, that's not extreme enough. Okay, when I was walking out the room, the door grabbed my belt loop. Oh, okay, that's not extreme. More mad? Okay, sometimes when people tell me no, I want to choke them. They like, there we go. I'm just playing. I'm totally just playing, y'all. I'm sorry. It's just a joke. For the sensitive people in the back, I'm just playing. For all my people, I love y'all. Like, I'm just playing. But I will say, when I was in anger management with them people, they had real life dad issues, mom issues, want to burn their house down issues. And I'm sitting over here like, SpongeBob was supposed to come on at 3 o'clock and they didn't come on till 4. That's why I'm mad. Y'all going through some real life shit. So anyways, to say all that to say, I don't think I was supposed to be in there with the anger management people, okay? But anyways. So yeah. With the anger management, it'll be different periods once a week. We used to go once a week, random days, different periods. So like 1 week, it'll go first period, second week, second period. That way we not getting taken out of one class all the time because it was during school hours, right? So I would leave for that period. So this week, so let's say if me and Shauna and Carmen had third period together. Let's say me and Carmen had fourth period together, right? So this week it fell on fourth period. So I wasn't in fourth period this week or whatever. Of course, Carmen don't know I'm in anger management because when we be talking, I never was like, oh yeah, I'm in. And by the way, I'm in anger management. You know, I didn't say nothing, right? Because I've been in it for so long at that point that, you know, whatever. So this week it falls on fourth period, right? So, you know, I wasn't in that class. So cool. You know, Carmen did develop like kind of only talking to me. I mean, we would talk to the people around us, but you know how everybody got that one person that like, you know, you just kick it with in the class, right? So whatever. I ended up going to anger management that period, right? So, you know, I get off and it's fifth period and let's say her and Shauna had fifth period together. So they walking out of class. Shauna always come by my locker because we damn near share lockers at that point, whatever. So Shauna come walking by my locker and Carmen with her. So I'm like, oh hey. So Carmen like, where you was at fourth period? I didn't see you. So I'm like, oh, I got anger management, da da da. And she said the same thing. She like, you got anger management, girl. Like you don't look like you be getting mad. I'm like, girl, I really don't. I don't know what it is. But shout out to anger management because the good thing about it, well, I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but anytime I got in trouble at school, which wasn't a lot because I wasn't a bad kid, y'all. Like I'm actually really good, okay? Every time I would get in trouble, instead of getting suspended or detention, they'd send me right to my anger management teacher, and he didn't used to do that. So shout out to you, Mr. Holmes. You still out there. I love you, man. That's, best counselor teacher ever. Anyways. So I would never really get in trouble. But I wouldn't get in trouble like that anyway, so it didn't matter. But anyways, it's the ADHD. Hi, if you need here. Your girl got ADHD. I was telling her like, yeah, I got anger management, all it is. So I'm like, but anyways, I heard, you know, that people was going to Dairy Queen, like, you want to come with us? So she's like, well, my mama normally pick me up, like, you know, so I don't know if I'm be able to go. So I'm like, okay, well, if you don't live far, like, if you want to go, I'll take you home. Y'all know me being me, always got the car. I'm always volunteering to drive somebody else. I'm telling you, when you first start driving, for whatever reason, you is happy to get in that driver's seat. You is happy to be on the road. Nowadays, you couldn't to drive for real, y'all. I hate driving. But back then, when you first get your car, you get your license, you driving any and everywhere. Drop people off, you doing all types of shit because you be excited to be on the road, right? Anyway, so I told her, like, I'll drop you off if you don't live far. She like, oh, yeah, no, like, I don't live far or whatever. Like, yeah, you can take me home. So I'm like, okay, cool. So she ended up calling her mama because, mind you, school was just letting out. So I guess, I don't know if her mom was already outside or what, but she ended up telling her mom, like, I got to ride home. Like, you can go, blah, blah, blah. So I hear her mom yelling through the phone, like, basically, like, she didn't say this, but she's like, bitch, why you didn't tell me that before I got here? Of course, she didn't call her daughter a B, but I'm just saying, you can hear that she probably like, girl, if you was gonna do something, you should have called me before. That way I ain't waste my gas coming up here. So she's like, I know, mom, did it all of this. So whatever. We end up going to Dairy Queen with everybody else. We just go across the street, go to Dairy Queen. So we all just chopping it up. So I'm introducing her to some of like the guy group that we be hanging around. So I'm like, y'all, this is Carmen, da da da, all of this. So we all just hanging, y'all. We hanging, we hanging, we hanging, we hanging, we hanging, we hanging, right? Okay. Cool. Carmen, cool. She's starting to be in the inner circle now. The only thing is, we never really had lunch together, so we never sat together at lunch and stuff. So she never met like the whole crew, but like she knew a few of them. So, anyways, time is going on. So, like I said, Carmen, cool. I wouldn't say she became like a best friend. Like she definitely was just a friend. We didn't really hang out that much outside of school, besides like normal like school activities. If it was a game or if we going to Dairy Queen, that's it. Like, but it was nothing like we hung out. I didn't even talk to her outside of school. I don't even think I had her number at that point. Okay, time is going on. We in the next semester, so all three of us don't have that class no more. But like when I see her in the hallway, she always speak. So now that it's the next semester, oh, that's yeah, she didn't have my number at that time because this is when she got my phone number, right? So we never even had each other number and stuff. So when it's the next semester and we don't have no classes together, you know how you be missing like your old friends that you was kicking with in class. So it's next semester and she see me in the hallway and she's like, oh, okay, we don't got no classes together. Her and Shauna had like one or two classes together, I believe, or something. But me and her didn't have nothing. So she like, I miss you, girl. We ain't got no classes together, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I know, dang, girl. She like, I need your number, like, that way I could be texting you and stuff. So I'm like, oh, yeah, here, girl. Like, so now that we don't see each other a lot, unless it's passing through hallways, of course she want to get my number and we be texting or whatever, all that good stuff, right? Cool. We exchange numbers, so now we just see each other like in the hallway, or if we hang out outside of or after school, right? Okay, cool. Her and Shauna still talking and stuff because they got classes, so everything cool. Bet. Okay, a couple of time go on, whatever. I don't know. So now that she gave us her number, I'm assuming she gave Shauna number too. We talking more, y'all. We're literally talking. We kicking it. Now, she ended up calling Shauna. She's calling me. Shauna called me over and was like, "Hey, Carmen wants to come over. Like, come over with us." So I'm like, "Okay." We all meeting up now, and every time we meet up at Shauna house, y'all already know when it's hot outside, we going to the park at the corner. So we meet up, we go to the park. So now we starting to hang out outside of school, y'all. Like we becoming cool. Like, well, we is cool. Like I say by this point, we definitely was friends. Like I said, I wouldn't say best friends, of course. But we are friends, like we're really close friends or whatever. So, we've been hanging out. So now we're starting to hang out, go to get something to eat every blue moon. Okay, now that's the dynamic, right? Okay, cool. I just have to give y'all the background. That way y'all know why I did what I did, of course. So we're becoming closer and closer. We all cool. Like we hanging out. Now it's starting to be a weekly thing. I wouldn't say we hung out every day, but like out of a week, 3-4 times. Okay, so damn near close to every day. So now we hanging out. Now we becoming close. Okay, time is going on, right? Now her birthday is coming up. It's like the week of her birthday. So mind you, when we was talking, we had never asked each other, like we never asked her when her birthday was. I don't know if it just slipped our mind or what, but like we didn't ask her. So we was in school and stuff and we was just talking, like I think it was like one day when school let out, we was just by my locker talking and she like, yeah, my birthday is this week. So we like, your birthday? And y'all know I love birthdays. I love anything where you can go and have a good time. Any type of celebration, I'm here for it. So she talking about how it's her birthday coming up. So I'm like, oh, it's your birthday? Like, girl, well, what you gonna do? Like, we gotta do something. We gotta turn up. Like, all this other stuff, right? So she like, I don't know. Y'all, listen, I know y'all probably tired of hearing about the hotel parties, but in my generation, all we did was have hotel parties, okay? That was the thing to do. Like, what else would we be trying to do in high school? We trying to be grown and get a hotel so we can have a room. We ain't trying to go to a fucking Chuck E. Cheese. We not trying to fucking go to Jeepers. Oh, that might be too old school for y'all. Let me stop. But of course, everybody want to have a hotel party because we want to be fast and we want to be grown. And when I say fast, I'm not saying anything sexual. I'm just saying we want boys to come over and possibly bring apple juice. And if you new here, apple juice is stuff that you only can drink when you're 21 and up. But because we weren't 21 at the time, we gonna call it apple juice, okay? So, yeah. So she's talking about a hotel. So you already know we down for the hotel. We like, yes, girl, you should definitely have a hotel party. It'll be lit. We can invite everybody, da-da-da. She like, cool, okay, yeah, like, I'm gonna talk to my mama. Hopefully she do this. Like, hopefully she get my room, blah, blah, all of this. So, we like, cool, girl, let us know. Because, we ain't 18 and we not able to get the hotel ourselves. And I ain't about to ask my sister stuff getting a hotel for nobody. So she was saying hopefully her mama or she could find somebody to get her a hotel. So we like, okay, bet, let us know. Boom. So mind you, it's like Wednesday or Thursday or whatever. Me and Shauna, we got the same lunch. Like I said, we didn't have lunch with Carmen at all. So we had lunch or whatever. we get a text from Carmen saying like meet me in like B hall bathroom, which is basically, you got certain hallways. You might have A hall, B hall, C hall, D hall, upstairs, downstairs, you whatever. But she was in B hall, so she like meet me in the B hall bathroom because she knew me and Shauna had lunch. So we like, okay, let's see what's going on with her. We leave out the lunchroom, whatever. We go to the B hall bathroom. So we in there, this bitch in there crying. So we like, Carmen, what's wrong? Like, why is you in here crying? So she telling us, and rest in peace to him, she telling us that her grandpa passed away. So we like, oh, we so sorry to hear that. Like, blah, blah, blah. That like, we just trying to console her because we like, oh my God, like, like, you try not to say, like, ask, like, what happened, but, I'm just like, oh my God. So we just holding her. Mind you, we trying to console her. The bathroom funky as fucking stinking here. It's fucking period blood all on the toilet seat. You women out there, y'all be amazing me. Because normally women, well, I can't say that. The way that y'all be leaving these bathrooms, I thought men were disgusting, but you go into a women's bathroom and y'all be just like blowing me. Like, how hard is it to wipe the seat? Clean up. I don't want to see your pad papers everywhere, your tampon. Like, clean that shit up, y'all. Oh, y'all used to get on my nerves. Especially in high school, y'all really wasn't thinking about cleaning up after yourselves. Like, the bathrooms used to be a mess. I used to go to my anger management teacher for everything, and I would have him open up like the teacher's bathroom because theirs was locked. You had to have the key. I would have him open up the teacher's bathroom for me and use the bathroom there, y'all, because the bathrooms used to be disgusting. Nasty. Anyways, so we in there helping her, whatever. So, we consoled her. We in there just talking, trying to rub her back, trying to, hope that she'll be okay. But then the bell rung, so we had to end up staying there the whole lunchroom. Like, well, we only had like 10 minutes left for lunch, so we had to go because now it's her lunch period, but it's time for us to go back to class. So we like, we so sorry, girl. Like, we gotta go, whatever. So we leave, and we're texting her, while she, in lunch period, technically still in the bathroom, but whatever. We texting her and stuff, right? So we texting her, checking on her, and she just like, yeah, I'm okay. Thank y'all, blah, 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 that. Okay. Not like blah, blah, blah like that, but like, that go on. So it had to be like probably a Wednesday, whatever. I don't know. Next day come, so we checking on her like, yeah, girl, now we back in school. This is in the morning. So we like, you okay? Like, you straight? She like, yeah, I'm just so mad because my grandpa passed away that, like, I guess she was saying her parents had to deal with that, like, financially with whatever comes with that. So I guess it was taken away from the things that she was going to have to do for her birthday. She said that her mama will get the hotel for her, like, as a birthday gift. Like, here you go, and then her grandpa lived with her. So she was saying, like, I'm going to get you a hotel room. I know you don't want to be in the house where Papa passed and, all stuff like that. So she said her mom was going to get the room for her just because, everybody going through a lot. So she probably like, this is a sad time, but it's still your birthday. We don't want to take away from your birthday. She said that she was going to get her the room, but, Carmen was mad because she like, yeah, but she was supposed to give me money for my hair, my nails, like all this other stuff. Now, listen, before you judge me, make sure y'all judging y'all mama first, okay? Because I know some of y'all gonna be like, hey, why would you do this? Why would y'all do that? Like, da-da. Okay, I understand that. But me, I was trying to be fucking nice, okay, guys? Anyways, so, I'm like, well, what you trying to get done? Back in the day, y'all know we used to slick back ponytail. You couldn't tell us nothing. A ponytail to the back. I know people still get ponytails now, but I'm just saying. Slick back ponytails and sock buns. Baby, that's what we was rocking, okay? But she had said that she just wanted a ponytail. Now, listen, this is my thing. I don't know about you hairstylists now, but ponytails used to be like $25, okay? So it was like $25, and she said she had just wanted to get her nails done. The nails, damn near the same. Like the nails now, y'all see my nails, I be paying over $100. But nails back then, especially when we just used to get short airbrush white tips and stuff, that shit was like $30 too, $25, $30, right? So she telling us, so listen, me and Shauna, like, we just was looking at each other. I'm like, well, I'll give you the money to get your hair done. Because I'm just thinking, like, y'all, my y'all don't even be giving bitches money. You get what I'm saying? I was just thinking, like, man, your grandpa just passed away. It's your birthday. You my friend now. I do work. I don't know why Carmen wasn't working. I don't know, like, whatever. But I'm like, I work. I could spare $25. Like, I really could. And then I'll just chuck it up as, that's your birthday gift. Instead of me giving you a gift because I'm one of those people. Birthdays, y'all... I don't even know why I should have to say this, but y'all should, if y'all going to people's birthdays, y'all should bring a gift. I don't know why that's the thing to not bring a gift. The only pass I give, because I do this too, is if you keep bringing somebody a gift and they never ever get you a gift, so you stop giving them a gift, that's fine. Because I did that before. I would be giving gifts. Every time my birthday come, that person ain't never give me no gift. You don't get no gift from me no more. But since you still come to my birthday stuff, I'm going to come to yours, but you don't get no gift from me no more. That's the only exception if they ain't giving you one. Me personally, it don't matter if it's a kid, an adult, even if like maybe some, and I've had times where it's like my friend and they just want me to come with them, and in that case I'll buy them a shot. I'll try to like do something, like if we going to a dinner, buy them a drink there or something. Now if you don't know you're going to a birthday party, that's a little bit different, especially if you don't really know that person. But when y'all be coming up to kid when y'all be showing up to kids party with no gift, that's just really tacky to me. Even sometimes when y'all just try to send money, like the kids want to see something. The kids want to see a toy. Like even if y'all just try to send their mama money, that's fine. I still just personally feel like, how hard is it to go to Family Dollar, Walmart real quick, Target to grab a little $20 gift, a toy when it's a little kid? Like I know people might feel like, well, as long as you send my kids some money, but it's just like the kid want to see something. The kid don't really see you cash apping their mama $25. But I ain't gonna be, I ain't gonna be ungrateful. If you send my kids some money, I ain't got no kids. But if you send dad some money, I ain't gonna be mad at it. But anyways, off topic. Anyways, y'all, I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna give you a gift anyway. So I just figured, you know what, for your birthday, my gift should just be, paying for your hair for $25 since you ain't got it like that, right? Cool. So, Shauna said she'll do the nails. So she was super grateful. Like she was like, oh my God, thank y'all. I'm so glad I met y'all. Y'all cool as fuck, blah, blah, blah. Cool. So I'm like, yeah, girl, book your appointment. I got you. I'm gonna give you the $25 tomorrow, because I don't think I had a cash on me. I used to just keep everything on my card because that's how my job paid me back then. Just it was direct deposit. So I'm like, when we come to school tomorrow, I'm gonna bring you the money. So she like, oh my God, thank you, cool. But next day come, we do just that. Me and Shauna get her the money to get her hair and her nails done. She excited, like she's so happy. I mean, the whole time she getting her hair done, getting her nails done and stuff, she talking to us like she excited. So I felt like I did a good deed. I felt like I did my good deed for the day, okay? So, so we happy. So we like, okay. So she like, let's just say the hotel party is gonna be on Saturday, okay? She like, yeah, so mom got the hotel for Saturday. So I want y'all to come up there with me. And I'm thinking, like, no offense to her, but I'm thinking when she said come early, like we was gonna decorate the room, or like she was gonna have some shit, right? So she like, come early and help me. So I'm like, okay, bet. So Saturday come, we just gonna fast forward a little bit, y'all. I know, it's a lot of detail. So Saturday come, so y'all already know the drill. I'll go ahead and pack out my little bag. I gotta go get Bestie, fuck the resty. I'm picking up Shauna. We about to go to the hotel. So cool, we got our little bags and stuff. We got everything. We pull up to the hotel. So I'm telling Carmen, like, yeah, girl, we here. Da-da-da. Like, okay. So she let us up, tell us the room number. We go up there. So I'm like, okay. So we get settled in. Like, we get to sit in our stuff down. So I'm like, okay, well, what you need help with? She like, oh, what you mean? Like, I'm like, you said you wanted us to come early to help you. Like, girl, what you need help with? So I'm like, where's the stuff? Like, where's the balloons? She like, oh, no, I don't got nothing. Like, I don't have no decorations. I'm like, well, what you need help with, girl? She like, no, I just ain't want to be up here by myself. I'm like, girl, but you ain't say that. Like, you literally told me to come early to help you. Which, again, it's not no big deal if that is not decoration. It's just that you said you needed help. What do you need help with, my love? So I'm like, girl, I thought you had decorations. So she like, oh, girl, no, like, my mama wouldn't give me no extra money to do all that. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, we getting a little older. Maybe you don't care to have decorations. Like, that's fine. It is what it is. So cool. So I'm telling her, like, yeah, who did you invite? Because mind y'all, we know Carmen, but we only know school Carmen. Like, I hope that makes sense to y'all. Y'all know, like, when you only know, like, somebody at work, you don't know outside Carmen. We don't know how she act around certain people, her family, or how she really move around out here, because we ain't really do a lot with her. Yeah, she came to Shauna's house that one time, and when we would hang out, it really would be about school shit. We don't really know, like, outside Carmen. You get what I'm saying? Asking her, like, who did you invite? Like, what's going on? Like, who supposed to be coming? So she like, yeah, I invited these one boys. Like, this supposed to be like my little boyfriend and stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, well, let me know if you want me to invite some people too, because I can call a few people up here. Because I'm thinking, like, is it gonna be more girls? Like, what's going on here? So when she was like, no, like, I did tell my one cousin to come, but she got work, so she said she gonna come when she leave work. So I'm thinking, like, Okay, so it's just gonna be me, you, and Shauna, and you gonna invite some boys. Okay, I'm really not tripping, but I'm telling her like I didn't know she just didn't have nobody to invite. That's why me and Shauna was telling her because we can invite Kendra, we can invite Thing One, but also I didn't want it to be her birthday, and I invited all my people, especially if she didn't ask me to. So that's why I was just like, well, girl, let me know if you need more girls. Like maybe you just don't have a lot of friends here because of course you just moved here, but I thought you at least had a few family members. But she like, nah, like she like, well, it don't really matter. Like the guys I invited, it's only like a couple of them anyway. So I'm like, okay, cool. But she was like, you can invite some more girls because sometimes they do come deep. So since she said all right, I called up Kendra. Kendra came, and this other girl, she don't need no name, but it's two other homegirls that like always be around, like me, Shauna, and Kendra, or whatever. And they go to our school too. So like she was familiar with the name. So she was like, yeah, they could come. They seem cool, but she never like really had a conversation with them. But she said they fine. So Kendra and like these two other homegirls that don't need a name came. Kendra really don't even need a name in here either, but I'm just saying Kendra because y'all know who she is. So them three came, right? So now it's six of us. So now she told me she invited some dudes, but we were just waiting for them to come. Her mama ended up ordering us pizza. Like her mama wasn't there at all. I didn't see her mama. She wasn't in the room next door, down the hall, nowhere. Like her mama just called her and was like, yeah, I ordered y'all a couple boxes of pizza. Like it should be there in a minute. Like go down to the lobby and get it. So she ended up ordering us pizza, and it came with a few pops. So we was eating the pizza. So we just chilling now. Like the guys said they was gonna come, but they wasn't there yet, and we wasn't tripping. Like we playing music, having fun, whatever. We did want some apple juice, so I think that was the only thing we was really missing. But we was pretty much okay. So mind you, we playing around. I don't know what we doing, tickling each other or something. It's like nah, we rolling around playing or something. We jumping, we dancing. All I know is I'm jumping back and forth on the bed or doing some childish. Now I can't even call it childish because I was a kid. So doing some shit. I don't know what we was doing, but my dumb self, y'all. Why do I jump off the bed and I jumped down? I missed the bed. We set it up. Y'all know in standard rooms where it's double beds, two queen size beds. It's a bed. It's a little space right here, and it's a bed, and it's like a little space in between the bed and the wall. So that way, if you're trying to get, go on the other side of the bed, you got space to come and lay on the bed, right? In that little space, we had me, Shauna, and stuff. Like we had put our stuff right there because the space is only like this bed that way you can slide in on that side of the bed, right? So we had all our stuff over there. My dumb stuff, I'm jumping from bed to bed doing whatever. I jumped so high, I missed the bed, y'all, and I fall into that little space right there where our stuff is at. Y'all, tell me why I jump on top of my purse, right? So I'm like, oh my god, like I feel like I stepped on something hard. Why my dumb self? I jumped on top of my purse, get down, because I'm like, why the fuck did I jump in my purse? What the hell? So I slid my purse out. Y'all, tell me why. Mind you, I ain't have no wallet or nothing at this time. I don't know why. I didn't care to carry it. But for whatever reason, I just had loose money. Like when I took cash out to like give Carmen the $25, I took $100 just out in general just to have the extra $75 in my purse or whatever. So it just was in my purse. It wasn't in no wallet. Don't ask me why. I don't know. It was just in my purse. So when I pulled my purse out, y'all, tell me why I had an eyeshadow palette in my purse because I forgot that Shauna had wanted me to do her little 1-2, put a little glitter on her. I was gonna do the birthday girl up real quick, whatever. But once we got there, we just kind of started like turning up a little bit, not with no apple juice, but we just was like vibing. That I forgot to even do their makeup, my makeup, anybody makeup. Like it slipped my mind. But I had it in there because I knew Shauna asked me to do something since boys was coming. We was trying to look a little cute. So or jazz it up a little bit. So I had my eyeshadow palette in there. When I jumped, I crushed my eyeshadow palette. So of course, I look at my purse, it's fucking eyeshadow crumbs everywhere. Now my girlies out there, and my guys out there too. Y'all know when makeup, especially some fucking eyeshadow spill at the bottom of your purse, throw the whole bag away. That shit is hard to get up, especially when it's the glitter ones. It was some matte ones and it was some glitter ones. It's like once you rub it, it just smears everywhere. It's like almost impossible to get that shit off, okay? Especially when you ain't got the right cleaning stuff. We in a hotel, we ain't got shit to clean it with. It was smeared everywhere. Black eyeshadow, pink, glitter, all types of shit. So I'm highly, highly pissed. Because guess what? Now it's all over my money. It's all over my lip gloss. It's all over charger. Like everything. Like I was so fucking annoyed with myself. Because the shit cracked. And it's powder everywhere. Okay? It was just something like y'all baby daddy dreams to have powder everywhere. Because I know y'all baby daddies be. So I'm just like, I kid, guys. I'm totally joking, guys. I'm just kidding, okay? I don't want to make a joke about drugs. I'm just joking. Anyways, but it's just powder everywhere. So I'm sick. Mind you, y'all know the fucking hotel and got white washcloths. I'm trying to dip it in the soap that they got the water and get this shit off. Now it was easy to wipe off like my little lip gloss and stuff like that, but some of the shit was stained. Like my purse, baby, stained at the bottom. It was over for that. Like I can get it off my charger stuff that's like easy to wipe down, but the rest of that stuff was stained. Money had fucking black glitter, pink glitter, and orange shit. It just was stained. All my money was stained. Now I ain't care too much about the money because money is money. Okay, y'all better take the $20 and still worth $20, even if it got a little glitter, a little shimmer on it. Okay, but it was all over my money. It was all over everything, right? So I'm highly pissed, and you know when you try not to let something ruin your night, but it's kind of like it's ruining it. It's doing it because it's like, damn, I'm really pissed about this eyeshadow. So they like, we just gonna have to wait till tomorrow when we go home and get some shit. And I'm just like, oh, shut the fuck up. It ain't y'all purse, huh? But I knew it's nothing I could really do. I got it off the best way I could, but I already knew as far as the inside of the purse, it was a wrap with that shit. The money, everything just glittered down. Okay, whatever. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. So I just picked up my eyeshadow palette, and the top broke off, but some of the eyeshadow was still intact. So I'm just like, I'm gonna sit on the counter and I'm gonna still take this home because I paid good money for this palette, right? So whatever. I try to clean stuff off, but the music's still going, so it's like I'm still vibing out, but I'm still like off to the side, like, you know, cleaning off my lip gloss, charger, whatever else was in there, cleaning shit off, right? Okay, cool. So now Carmen is like, oh, the guys just text me. They said they downstairs. They on their way up because they asked for the room number. So we like, okay, cool. Mind you, we in pajamas at this point. Pajamas, because y'all know when I say shit wrong, y'all just be looking, what pajamas? And then I said scramble, whatever I said that one. They like, what is scramble? What is scramble? Whatever the fuck it is. Y'all know the word game when you come up with a word. Like, y'all just really be killing me, acting like y'all don't know what the heck I be talking about. Y'all be knowing what I be saying. If not, it ain't gonna make or break the story. Like, who cares what game I said we was playing? But anyways. So we already had our PJs on at that time. So we waiting for the guys to come up. You know, we being fast with our little shorts on. We got our little our shirt tied in the back. Kids. I'm part of the kids I'm talking about, okay? We used to try to be so fast. But anyways, so whatever, the guys come up or whatever. So they all coming in. You know how they is. They got their little black bag because they got some apple juice for us. So we all excited. So everybody just, you know, get to introducing themselves or whatever. They looking at us. You know, they eyeing us down, okay? Look, you know, boys at that age used to just be little horn dogs, okay? But they are eyeing us. Everything is cool, whatever. So they come in. We get to popping the apple juice. We doing what teenagers do at a hotel party. Well, not all teenagers. I don't know. Let me take that back. We just having a good time. They was a vibe. They was cool, okay? I ain't gonna mention none of the other boys and stuff because they don't matter. The boy I end up talking to, like I said, we talking about George Lopez, we going to call him George, right? If I call anybody else George in other story times, it's not the same George, okay? So we're going to call him George. So, you know, George took a little liking to me, and I took a little liking to him because, you know, he was real cute, okay? You know, he was looking real good. So we over there talking and stuff. Well, not over nowhere because we're in a fucking small-ass hotel room. We can't be nowhere. Me and him talking and stuff. Everybody talking, but we talking. We are, you know, we just doing it. Like, not, oh, wait, no. No, we're not just doing it. Not the nasty. Hold up. We just doing a damn thing as far as, like, just having fun, kicking it. We celebrating her birthday. It was a time. Good time, right? So we getting turned up. The dudes is daring us. Y'all, they pulling out money. Like, who the fuck is these guys? Like, we don't know them. Of course, these is Carmen people. They pulling out money. So they had shot glasses, right? So let's say this how big a shot glass is. They have filled it up like this much, and they put $1 under it, and then they filled up another cup a little bit more and put like $2, $3, $4, $5. Like, they was trying to give us money. They like, whoever can take all these shots can get the money. Y'all know I love a good competition. So what I do, I take the biggest shot to get the little $10 up here, because it was like singles up into 5, then it was 10 or whatever. So I take the little shot or whatever to get the $10. So I take that. So we all taking shots, like we just having a good ass time. So much that everybody is just off apple juice. Okay, I'm not gonna say drunk. You know, we all just off apple juice. The boys end up spending the night. I know. Oh, we're so fast. We're so grown. Listen. I ain't hear no bump in the ground. And we all in this tight little 2-bedroom hotel, and one no covers moving, one no bed squeaking, none of that. Okay, like nobody from my knowledge did anything, and if they did, they was super fucking quiet when they did it. Okay, so we all fell asleep. Cool, we go to sleep or whatever. It's like George was laying next to me, so like, of course, when he was getting out the bed, like, I felt him moving. So he was tapping me like I'm about to go. So you know when you in a deep sleep, especially hungover off apple juice sleep, I'm just like, okay, like, bye. Like, I barely even opened my eyes, nothing. I just told him bye, whatever. So, he's telling me bye, but we had already exchanged numbers, the night before. So he telling me bye. So all I hear is like the movement of them all getting up and like the door shutting. Like, I never even opened my eyes, y'all. Like, the lights was off and everything. Like, I never paid attention to nothing, right? So I went on back to sleep. Like, I barely was even woke. I went on back to sleep. Okay, cool. I think they left I honestly literally couldn't even tell you when they left. Maybe like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, I don't know. But when we really, really woke up, it was like 9 something. So, we get up because we wanted to make the breakfast, okay? We get up. We and mind you, all the girls spent the night, all of us. Like, we all was packed like sardines up in that hotel room, okay? We all get up besides Kendra and one of my other homegirls. They stayed in the room because they was not waking up. They was toe up from the flow up. They did not want to get up. The rest of us go downstairs, we eat breakfast. So we just talking about the night. Like, I'm like, oh, we had fun. Hopefully you had a good birthday, Carmen, da-da-da. Like, she like, yeah, I had fun, da-da-da, all this other stuff, right? Okay, cool. So we finally go back upstairs. I'm like, okay, Kendra, wake up, because I was gonna take Kendra home. The other two homegirls, they rode together in their car, but Kendra, y'all know she lives close to Shauna. I gotta take Shauna home anyway, so I'll take Kendra home too, right? Because she got dropped off. Everybody just kind of like getting up, like, we gonna shower at home, so we just kind of walked out in our pajamas, like, we ain't about to change and do all that. So we packing up the room, and we packing up everything, right? I'm sitting here like getting everything together, packing up my stuff, like, and it's so crazy because it's like, what did we bring a bag for? Like, we literally don't shower there. Like, when we first got here, we put on our pajamas because we showered when we was at home, and it ain't like we about to shower here now. We already woke. I already just go home. But anyways, I'm packing up my stuff, right? So I noticed that my purse is like knocked over, right? But I'm thinking like, okay, we done been bouncing all around this room. Like, of course, it's not normal that my purse wouldn't be knocked over. Like, it's not a big thing. So, okay, I noticed that the purse is knocked over. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I just pick up my purse. So I take my charger out the wall. So, I'm wrapping up my charger, just getting my shit together, getting my CarMax out the thing, packing my stuff up, right? Mind you, they had, they always got like Kleenex and stuff in the room. So I had put like a lot of Kleenex on top of my eyeshadow palette so I can kind of like wrap it up in the eyeshadow palette so I can put it back in my bag to like take home and stuff. So I'm packing up all my stuff. Now, as I'm packing up all my stuff, I'm looking at my purse, and I'm noticing some stuff is not in my purse. So I'm kind of looking again. I'm like, wait a minute. You know how you shake your purse around because it's kind of big? It wasn't my big Michael Kors MK purse that I normally bring, but it was like my second everyday purse. So I'm looking in it like, wait a minute. So I'm shaking it up. I ain't hear no money shaking, even though you can't hear dollars, okay? It ain't like coins. I'm looking around, so I get to pulling shit out like, wait a minute. I'm missing some money. I'm missing some money, y'all. So I'm looking around like, wait a minute, hold up. Am I sure? Am I sure? So I'm looking all through my stuff. Mind you, I didn't even carry around no wallet, like I said, because back then I had that phone case where, it's your credit card holder. It got like 2 credit card holders, whatever, in the back of your phone case, and you can have like a little mirror on it, okay? So I used to carry my debit card and my license in the back of my phone. So I didn't used to carry a wallet because the two most important things, I didn't always keep cash on me, but I knew I always had my debit card and my license in the back of my phone. So the only reason why my money was just loose is because, like I said, I took that money out the ATM, so I had just threw it in my purse or whatever. So I'm looking around. I don't see no money. So I'm like, where the fuck is my money at? Hold up. You get to be real suspicious. So as I'm looking around, everybody, mind you, everybody is gathering shit. So they looking around, whatever. Everybody looking at that person. I'm like, I get to, I always try to make sure before I get to saying stuff and accusing people, right? So I'm looking around, I'm going through, I'm like, okay, maybe I just put it in my duffel bag, like my little overnight duffel bag. Even though I knew for a fucking fact I didn't, but maybe I did, y'all. Maybe I did. So I look in the duffel bag. Of course, that shit ain't there. So I'm like, hold up. So everybody like, what? But I'm still looking before I say like what I'm thinking. So I'm like, just hold up. So they like, what? Okay, I'm looking or whatever. And Shauna waiting for me. Shauna paying them her stuff. She like, where the fuck is my charger at? So I'm looking around. I'm like, that ain't your charger on the wall. So Kendra like, no, that's my charger. She like, no, I have my pink charger in here. Like, where the fuck is my charger at? So I'm like, girl, your charger, where the fuck is my money at? I'm missing money out of here. So one of the homegirls was like, wait a fucking minute. I'm missing money too. So I'm like, okay, wait a minute now. Hold on. So I'm like, I'm missing money. Homegirl's missing money. Shauna is missing a charger. So Kendra like, wait a minute, what up? She gets to looking at her purse. She's like, what the fuck? I'm missing money too. So I'm like, so is everybody missing money? Like, what's going on here? Like, why's our money gone? So Shauna get to looking at her purse too. She like, No, I'm missing money too. Somebody took my charger and money. So, I'm kind of looking around like, I know for a fact nobody in this room was steal from like another person, especially considering we all missing money. Granted, I don't know if they really missing money, of course, because I don't know how much money they had. They could just be saying that. But in the back of my head, I'm thinking like, Kendra ain't about to steal. Man, Shauna ain't about to steal from each other. The homies ain't about to steal. I'm thinking, Karma wouldn't steal from us. She wouldn't do that. So Karma like, oh my God, mind y'all, this is what she said. She never said if anything was missing from her or not. She never said that. She's like, them niggas stole from us. So I'm like, oh my God. Not y'all having to tune in next week for part two. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Because the Cliffhangers is back. Y'all have to tune in next week for part two. Okay? Period. But yes, y'all, that is the end of my story time. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Make sure you thumbs up this video, comment down below, and make sure you are subscribed. Because October is almost here. And y'all know I'm coming clutch with the costumes. Leave down below what do y'all think I should dress up as this year. Like, because I need some help on some costumes. I'm kind of running out of ideas. So leave below. Like, not something that's too hard either, okay? But comment down below, what should I be this year? I think I need 4 or 5. How many Tuesdays is in October? Maybe 4 or 5. I think I need about 4 or 5 costumes. Okay, so comment down below a couple things. But y'all already know. Until next time. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.